saw a video about how a lot of sibling relationships suck because of the narcissistic mother. And it made me think about my childhood and how, you know, I've mentioned that my brother was a piece of shit and that, you know, he would call me stupid and dumb and an asshole and, you know, whatever else. He was never grateful for any of the help that I did, and that was making him food, getting him drinks, helping him dump his urinal that he would go pee in. I would get his wheelchair, I'd get his crutches, his walker, I would help push him up the ramp, I would help push him down the ramp, I would pretty much do every little thing without having to be asked, because I would already be like, okay, this is what needs to be done. This is what's going to need to be done, because I learned very quickly that if I didn't get something done right away or anticipate what was going to need to be done or needed to be done and have it already getting started or done, my mom would be like, nobody helps me in here at this house. Nobody does anything. It's always me and, you know, blah, 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 blah. Meanwhile, I don't ever remember her sweeping and mopping the floors. I don't remember her wiping the counters down, cleaning out the oven or anything like that. I don't remember her showing me how to do the laundry, shave my legs, have the talk with me or anything. None of that, because she wasn't around. She was busy with my brother, she was busy going to school, and she was busy working, okay? And then, you know, shit happened to her when she was little by an uncle who the family named him Nobody's Uncle because he was a piece of shit. And my grandma's one thing was, don't tell nobody's uncle that I died. Okay? Her sister tells him, hey, she died, my grandma. My mom was like, oh my God, that is so disrespectful to go against somebody's wishes for telling him and blah, 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 blah. Like, I don't care for your family and nah. So she doesn't really care about my aunt now that told that uncle that my grandma died. But yet, she does the same fucking thing by talking shit about me to my brother. Telling them whatever. And I've seen how my mom talks about me behind my back to my kids. Don't tell mom. Don't tell your mom this. Don't let your mom know. Keep this from your mom. Why? Why? I'm their mom. Not you. You had your chance to raise your daughter and you fucked up. Own it and either fix it or shut the fuck up. And I know she's going to see this, but she's not going to say anything because she can't take accountability for anything, because when she would have her little freakouts or whatever and threaten to crash us off a bridge and kill us and whatever, because we all got tired of my brother being a fucking asshole to literally every single fucking buddy in the family, that when somebody would finally say something, she would be like, I hope that we get into a horrible accident and he's the only one that dies. That way you'll all know how it feels and you'll all feel bad for treating him like shit. Meanwhile, he was the one calling my younger cousin It, to the point where he was making him cry. My aunt couldn't even tell him to knock it off because my mom would be like, okay? But yet I had my actual kid die and they couldn't give two flying fucks, right? According to my brother, forget the fucker, he's dead, right? Okay. And whatever else, right? Okay. So, you know, she would have these little freakouts. And then instead of coming back and being like, wow, I really overreacted. I was wrong. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have been that way. She would come up, put one finger right here. Are you done yet? In that tone. Are you done yet? More of, are we done being mad at the fact that she's raising a fucking psychopath asshole and that she's a dumbass bitch for allowing it? But are we done allowing that treatment and being mad at her for allowing him to be that way? Not, I'm sorry that I fucking freaked out. I'm raising a psychopathic asshole because I'm a narcissistic bitch. No, none of that. Not, are you done being mad at being treated like shit? Okay? More and more do I discover that I was raised by narcissists. I was manipulated hardcore because to this day, she will still be like, well, you can't hear that. You didn't hear that. Da 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 da. Even though I know. So she tries to still make me question shit that I know. She cannot take accountability for anything. So I am 100,000% sure that she has officially poisoned anybody who has not met me first with how she sees me, how she thinks of me. And she has said, I don't want you as my daughter, or I want a different daughter, whatever the fuck. I can upload that video because I did say that I wish she wasn't my mom. Because why the fuck would anybody wish someone like her was their mom? Not me. But the difference is between she wishes she had a different daughter and I wish I had a different mom is that I tried to make my mom love me. I tried to have her hear me. I tried to have her see me and be there. I wanted her to be my mom. And since I can tell people's tone and body language, and I can hear what they think, even though they fucking don't think so, even though everything that I felt and thought and gotten the thought in my head has come true, she still doesn't think that I fucking am psychic or whatever, because I was in the GATE program and whatever. I know how she really feels. I know how she really thinks of me. And fine. But the difference is that I wanted her to love me and I wanted her to want to be my mom. I tried to get her to notice me. I tried to make myself seen. I used to self-harm. I tried to commit so many times. And it was always just, nothing was as big or as wrong or anything as my brother. And it's really fucking sad that she hates me so much because of whatever reason, that she tries to poison my own kids and how they think of me and see me as their mom. Because you ask my oldest, do you think she would have almost been sex trafficked? Do you think half the stuff that she had happened to her with her or had part in, even though she was still a child, would have happened if she wasn't fucking brainwashed by a fucking narcissistic bitch? Because I had her young by saying, don't tell your mom, don't tell your mom, keep this from your mom, don't tell your mom. She grew up not wanting to trust me, not wanting to talk to me, not thinking I could be someone to go and tell something to because she was being brainwashed by her. I haven't wanted to say anything, but you know what? If you want to be talked about in a good way, then you should have been a good person. And I know that I haven't been the greatest. I know that I wasn't the greatest. I know that I was flaky. I know that I was flip-floppy. I know that I wasn't nice at times, and I know that. But the difference is that I take accountability for that, and I have apologized. Even for stuff that I don't know what I said because it was after Sawyer died, I don't remember. I have apologized to my kids for the things that I said, that I didn't say, that I did, that I didn't do, because they deserve that. And I have apologized. And all I can do now is do better and be better and try and continue to do and be better. And that is something that my mom lacks, my brother lacks, and I am the black sheep of the family. I own that title proudly. And it's because I'm breaking the cycle. I am not going to allow my son to be an abusive, narcissistic fucking asshole, because he will get irritated by my mom not picking up after her fucking dog that pees or shits anywhere. And he'll say, hey, Grandma, can you please blah, 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 blah. Well, maybe if you would blah, 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 blah. He's 12. She's going to be 60. How about you just be like, oh, thanks for the reminder. I will try and remember doing that again. Thanks. And then go about your day. She can't do that. And then she has the audacity to be like, I don't know why your brother's such a fucking asshole. I didn't raise him to be that way. And me being nice, I don't blame her. And I'm like, well, yeah, you did. I don't say anything. Next time she makes a comment, though, fuck yeah. Back to the nobody's uncle thing. Happened when she was like, I don't know, 5. I don't know, whatever. She still brings it up. But yet, I use my dead kid as, whatever she said. But yet she can use that. Something that happened 55 years ago. She can still use. Make it make sense. Oh, wait, it doesn't. Oh, but it does, though, because I'm the black sheep. And she's the one that controls the narcissistic, abusive, blah, blah, blah power. Okay? This video is hella long. I have more. I'm going to go back to my first childhood memory of why my brother is a fucking psychopath and why my mom raised a psychopath. Whatever, but I needed to just get this off my chest because I know that they're gonna see this, so when they do,